Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, we are from group 13. Before we start the presentation, we want to introduce ourselves first. My name is Muhammad Rafli Najmi Shoki and my friends.
My name is Ananda Karina. My name is Shamsa.
Hopefully, this video can improve your skill and expand your knowledge. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, we are from group 13. Before we start the presentation, we want to introduce ourselves first. My name is Muhammad Rafli Najmi Shoki and my friends.
My name is Ananda Karina. My name is Shamsa.
Hopefully, this video can improve your skill and expand your knowledge. For example of collocation is give support. The meaning is the act of offering help to someone. Why this word called collocation? Because this word is combined two words and frequently occur together and commonly used by native speaker. For your understanding, I'll put it in a sentence. My mother's always give support in every decision I made. There are two types of collocation. The first type is strong collocation and the second type is weak collocation. The example of strong collocation. The example is heavy rain. The meaning is the intense or strong rainfall. Why this word called strong collocation? Because this word is combined two words and almost occur together or almost appear together, and this word is not flexible and there's no synonyms of this word. For your understanding, I'll put it in a sentence. This agenda was cancelled because heavy rain started before it. The next example is strong coffee. The meaning is the coffee with a rich or intense flavor. Why this word called collocation? As I said in a previous example, these words also combine two words and almost occur together. For the example, he started his day with a cup of strong coffee.
Example is pay attention. Means to watch, listen to, or think about something or someone carefully or with interest. For example sentence, I need you to pay attention to what I'm saying. The second example is keep a secret. Means to not tell anyone a secret that you know. For example sentence, she found it hard to keep a secret because she loved gossiping. The next example is bittersweet, meaning containing a mixture of sadness and happiness. The example, the bittersweet, and to the movie is just right. So bittersweet is strong collocation because the link between the two words is quite fixed and restricted. We can say bittersweet, but not unsweetened sweet or acid sweet because it does not sound right.
Next, the example of weak collocation. The example is happy feelings. The meaning is a sensation of joy or contentment. While this word called weak collocation, because this word combines two words and this word is flexible and there's synonyms of this word. For your understanding, I'll put it in a sentence. It was a happy feelings during the holiday. The next example is make a food. The meaning is the general act of preparing or cooking some food. While this word called weak collocation, as I said in a previous example, this word is also combined two words and this word is very flexible and there is a synonym of this word. I'll put it in the sentence. My mother make a food in the kitchen.
Take a seat. means to sit down. For example sentence, take a seat and enjoy the performance. The second example, save the day. Save the day to solve a big problem, for someone to do something that prevents someone from being embarrassed, to help someone from getting in trouble or falling at doing something. For example sentence, the teacher's creative solution saved the day for the class project.
The next is run or take a risk, meaning to do something that might be dangerous. The example of sentence, the first is don't take any risk, just call the police. And the second is actors who speak out on political issues run the risk of losing fans. This phrase is a weak collocation because a word take can collocate with run.
Okay, for the example of homonyms is bark, to the outer covering of a tree, and bark, the sound of duck. Why this word called homonyms? Because this word is have same spelling and same pronunciation but with different meanings. Okay, I will put it in a sentence. The sentence for the first bark is the bark of the tree was raw and textured. Okay, the next sentence for the second bark is the dog is barked at me. There are two types of homonyms. The first type is homophones and the second type is homograph. The example of homophones is to and to. The first two meaning is indicates direction or intention, and the second two meanings is means also. Why this word called homophones? Because this word have same sound but with different meanings and spelling. Okay, I will put it in the sentence. The sentence for the first two is I won't go to school. Okay, the next sentence for the second two is he ate cake too much. Okay, the other example of homophones. Sun and sun. The first sun meaning is the star that the earth revolves around. Okay, the second sun meaning is male offspring. Why this word called homophones? As I said in previous example, this word have same sound but with different spelling and meanings. Okay, I'll put it in the sentence. The sentence for the first sun is the sun rise in the east. The next sentence is for the second sun. My son was playing in playground.
8. 8 means the past tense of it, and 8, the number 8. For example sentence, my class begins at 8 in the morning. The second example is buy and buy. Buy means to get something by paying money for it, and buy mean used especially with a passive verbs to say who or what does something happen. For example sentence, I don't have enough money to buy that ticket.
Next is here, here, and here. The first here meaning to receive or become conscious of a sound using your ears. The example of sentence, she heard a noise outside. The second here is meaning in, at, or to this place. The example of sentence, I've lived here for about 2 years. And this word is considered as homophones because they having the same pronunciation but differ meanings, like here and here.
And next, the example of homograph. Wind, to turn on or twist, and wind, moving air. Why this word called homograph? Because this word have same spelling but with different pronunciation and meaning. Okay, I will put it in a sentence. The sentence for the first one. You need to wind your blanket every day after sleep. The next Sentence for the second one is, in the Bogor, the wine was very clear. Okay, the next example of homograph is bass, a type of phase, and bass, a low frequency sound. Why this word called homograph? As I said in a previous example, this word have same spelling but different meaning and pronunciation. Okay, I'll put it in a sentence. The sentence for the first bus is, we cook a large bus in the lake. The sentence for the second bus is, I play bass guitar.
I will give example of homographs. Homographs means is the first example is address. Address can mean to speak to someone directly and can mean the detail of the place where someone lives or works. For example, sentence, please provide your home address for the delivery. The second example is present. Present can mean to give something to someone and can mean to show or introduce. For example sentence, my sister loved the handmade present that I gave her.
The next example is sink and sink. The first sink meaning to cause something or someone to go down below the surface to the bottom of a liquid or a soft substance. The example of sentence, the Titanic was a passenger ship which sank to the bottom of the ocean in 1912. The second sink, meaning a bowl in a bathroom that is attached to the wall in a bathroom or near a toilet and has pipes to supply and carry away water in which you can wash your face or hands. You can say this as basin. The example of sentence is a large wash basin or sink is filled with water and licorice mixed in. This word is considered as homograph because they have the same words but differ in meaning, which is sink as a go down or verb and sink as wash basin or noun.
Okay, for the example of polysemy is, book can mean a set of written to read or to reserve. Why this word called polysemy? Because polysemy is a single word that has multiply related meaning. Okay, I'll put it in a sentence. I borrow a book from library. The next example is mouse. Mouse can mean a small animal and a computer input device. Why this word called polysemy? Because as I said at previous example, this word is a single word that that has multiply related meaning. For example, I will put it in a sentence. I cook the mouse under the table.
I will give example of polysemy. Polysemy means the first example is date. Date can mean a particular day of the month or year and can mean to find out when something old was made or format. For example sentence, I mark the date of the event on my calendar. The second example is key. Key can mean a small specially shaped piece of metal that you put into a lock to lock or unlock a door, etc. And key can mean the part of plan action that will make it possible for it to succeed. For example sentence, I carried a keychain with various keys for different locks.
The next example is get, and get. The first is meaning get something to receive something. The example is I got a call from Dave this morning. The second get is meaning to buy something. The example is where did you get that skirt? So this word considered as polysemy because the word have multiple meanings, like get as receive and get as to buy.
Thank you for watching. May this video can give you benefits for you all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bye.